Hello, my name is Aarya and today I'm going to do some things with circuits. So let's first see what each of these components are. So these are wires. This represents, the black represents a negative charge and the red represents a positive charge. These are batteries and they each have a positive and negative charge end. And then this is the switch that would be used when you start making simple and parallel circuits. And this is the resistor, and you can put some of these resistors here, like these are light bulbs. They could be used as resistors when you start making circuits. And this is the way that you can measure voltage and current. So first, let's measure the voltage of this one battery. So to do that, you need two wires, one positive and one negative. So there is a positive end to this battery, so you want to attach the one end of this. So first I'm going to measure the voltage of one battery. So to do this is the negative part of the battery, and this is a negative wire. So you want to attach this negative wire over here. So you unscrew this a little bit and just push this in and then screw it back. It's very easy. And then over here, this is the part where you put the negative. And then for the positive, there's a 3 volt and a 15 volt, but it's better to use a 3 volt scale because it'll be a lot more accurate. And here you do the same on the battery with the positive wire, except on the opposite end. And now you connect these wires to the things over here. So since this is negative, you'll take the black wire and connect it the same way you did to the battery over here. And then you connect this red to the 3 volt. And then you can measure the voltage, and as you can see over here, the voltage is around 1.6 to 1.7. Now to measure with two. Now we're going to measure the voltage of two batteries. So to do this, you just create a series of batteries by connecting them. And then from here, you can take either the positive or negative from one battery and then one from the other and connect it to the voltage measuring tool. So now I connected these, and as you can see, the voltage is even going past 3. So now I'm going to add a resistor with only one battery. So this is the resistors, and then these are the resistors. These are light bulbs, and you just screw them on here. So now we're making a series circuit with one battery. And if you make a circuit without a resistor, then it will be called a short circuit because it will have infinite current and it will fuse out the bulb. So we won't make one of those. if we do make a short circuit, then whoever's like nearest to the circuit or anyone like touching it will get a shock current. So this is a switch. Whenever we make a circuit, we have to have a switch, and you have to like leave the switch open, because if you close the switch, then you close the circuit, and that can also result in a shock. So I'm first going to make it with one battery, and I attach this resistor here. So I'm first going to make this without the voltage measure. So how you do this is to connect one positive from the resistor to the negative on the switch, because the current always travels from positive to negative. And then you take one negative black wire and connect it to the positive on the resistor, not the resistor, the switch. Then you take a positive wire and connect it to the positive on the switch and connect it to the positive on the battery. And then you do the same. So you take a negative wire now, a black wire, and connect it to the negative on the resistor, to the negative on the battery. And as you can see, the bulb lights up. So now I'm going to use the voltmeter to measure the voltage across the resistor. So to do this, you'll need two new wires, one new positive wire and one new negative wire. So how you do this is that you attach the negative. So you can put two wires in one of these sections here. So you put two in the negative of the resistor. And attach it over here to the voltmeter. And then you do the same with the positive wire. And then you can see that the voltage is 1.5 because this resistance is not very strong. It's almost 1.5, it's like 1.4, so that shows that the resistance is not very strong. So now I'm going to add another battery and another resistor. So now I'm going to add another battery. So now I've added another battery, and now we'll add the resistor again. So it's the same principle as the last one, except it's another battery. So I created the circuit very similar to the last one. But now the bulb shines a lot brighter because there is more energy from the batteries. So now to measure the voltage of this using the voltmeter, very similar to the last one. So now I'm going to measure the voltage of this using the voltmeter. So I'm going to measure it across the resistor. And it's very similar to the last one. So as you can see across the resistor, the voltage is going past 3 because there's an extra battery. Now I'm going to add a second resistor to this. So now I'm making a parallel circuit. So I'm going to attach another resistor. So to do this, I got another bulb and I'll attach it to this resistor. Add another resistor. So here I have 2 resistors now. So the circuit that I just did earlier was a simple circuit. It was a pure circuit. Circuit, and now let's find out if it's series or parallel. So if it is a parallel circuit, then when I measure the voltages of each of the resistors, then they would be the same. If it's series, then they would be different. So I have one of the resistors attached to the voltmeter, and it is 1. So now let's attach it to the other one. And as you can see, the voltage across this is also 1, which means that this is a parallel circuit. So today I explained what a series and parallel circuit are. I also built a simple circuit and I built a parallel circuit, as well as taught how to connect resistors and batteries to the voltmeters to check their volts. This is an unknown resistor. And now I'm going to try to find the current of this unknown resistor using the amp meter. So to create this, so here I created the circuit with the unknown resistor. And now I'm going to figure out the current of this resistor. So this current should be a lot, so I put it on the higher scale for the amp meter. So here I've connected this resistor to the battery and the switch. I made this circuit, and now I'm going to see the current of this unknown resistor. So the current using the higher scale because is around 2.6. And using Ohm's law, the voltage of each of these batteries is 1.5, and there's 2 of them, so that's 3. And since the current is 2.6, using Ohm's law, you can use V equal to IR. And if V is equal to IR, I is the current and V is the voltage, you can find the resistance. So then 3 is equal to 2.6 R. So then 3 over 2.6 is equal to the resistance. So then the resistance is approximately 1.2 ohms. Thank you.